Hey guys, Swiftclaws here, and this is my guide on how to finish the carry Easter egg on Advanced Warfare. So yeah, let's get into it. For step one, you're going to need to come into the cargo room and activate this Mr. Chompy here and use a teleport grenade as he's coming out, and then go into this little room that's behind where he comes out and turn on the power there, and that's the first step. Now for step two, this one's a little bit more complicated and can take a lot of time and points as well. So you need to get teleport grenades first of all and shoot one into the grenade dispenser there. And there's a little, on top of where like the little grenade comes out, there are different symbols that represent the different grenades that you can get thrown. And basically you kind of wait until the one that you want showing up, and then you throw your grenade into the grenade dispenser, and that item that's showing on the screen there will drop down, and that goes into the slot there. So what you need for the first green light on the machine, you need to put a distraction drone down, and then you put a regular grenade down, which activates the first light. And for the second one, you need an explosive drone, then a distraction drone, then an explosive drone again, and then a regular grenade, and that activates the second light. And for the third light, which I'm doing right here, you need the regular explosive grenade thing, which is the blue kind of little pin light thing, which knocks the grenade down to the next one. And then you need a nanoswarm, which gets knocked down by the first blue pin thing, explosive drone, and then that knocks out the explosive drone, so you need to get another one, and then you should have an explosive drone and a nanoswarm. Then you throw down the distraction drone one, which takes that one down to the bottom, and then you do an explosive drone, a nanoswarm, then an explosive drone again here, and then finally you throw just a regular grenade, and that should knock the regular grenade all the way down to the bottom, and then the distraction drone will hit it across. It will go in the green light, and then you can pick up the data pad, which is the first data pad, and there's 4 altogether, but we'll get into those on the other steps. So once you've got the data pad, you come through here and you go to this vault here and you hold square or X on Xbox, and then yeah, next step. So for step 3, we're getting the second data pad, and to do this you need to keep trading in your weapons into the weapons dispenser until eventually he will drop out a bottle, and you go up to the bottle and you hold square, and then you come up to this button on the wall and you hold square while you're drunk, because when you hold square on the bottle it makes you drunk. You go up to that button on the wall I was just at, and then it makes all these lasers appear in the room, and no one can be in this room while you're doing this, by the way. Like, everyone has to be outside of this room or anywhere through these rooms, because if anyone, even if you can't see the lasers, you can still activate them. So if you go through them, then it completely just resets everything, and you have to go and press the button again and start doing it again. But just follow the path that I've taken in here. It works every time for me, and you can do it pretty fast as well. But you don't need to do it that fast, because as long as someone else is holding a zombie, you can do it. Like, take as much time as you need, and you won't have any problems, because you've got about 4 minutes, I think, with 2 people. I'm not sure how many minutes you get with like the different amounts of people, but I know on solo you only get 2 minutes, I think. But it doesn't matter, because you can do it in under a minute, even if you don't basically you have loads of time left. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't need that much time. You come through here and the data pad is on the floor there. You just spam square or just hold square until you pick it up like there, and yeah, then you've got the second data pad. So you come back through to the vault here and you hold square on it, and it should play a quote which you listen to, and we're on to the next step. For step 4, it's not that difficult, it just takes a while. Like, you go up to this teleporter here in the biolab and you hold square or X, and it should make a noise, and it should say that you basically need more power. So you just keep killing zombies and you wait for teleporter zombies to come, and when you shoot the teleporter zombies and you kill them, they should be dropping these little teleporter stones now, and they should just float like you can see on the screen there. I run over it and it picks it up and it goes just like above my points on the bottom left of my screen. So that's how you know you've got one. When you've got one, you come around here and you go back to the teleporter, you hold square, and it should like flash blue to say that you've put one in. And then I think it's about 20 teleport stones you need to eventually put in there. And once you've got 20 teleport stones in the teleporter, it should stay lit up blue and you should be ready to teleport. But don't teleport yet, because you need to build this fishing pole first and get the shovel. So to build the fishing pole, you need to get weapons and just basically keep trading them in to the weapons dispenser, and like he will sometimes give you parts for the fishing pole. There's 3 parts altogether, but just keep going to the box and hitting the box, and then look, you trade it in, and sometimes it gives you it, sometimes it doesn't. There it gave me a part. You can see in the bottom left of my screen there above my points that I've got a part. Once you've got a part, you come over here where the gun deck is and you put your part on the fishing pole. So yeah, like I said, there's 3 parts altogether, and this is me getting the last part. It's hard to see that part, like even in the bottom left of your screen. It's like a little hook, but you can't see it that well because of the lighting of it. But yeah, so you come around here and then you put the last part on the fishing pole, and you just basically keep fishing after that. And I skipped it forward here to where I get the shovel here. So I hold square. It's only 100 points per spin of the fishing pole. So there you go. There you go. I got the shovel. Then once you've got the shovel, you can get the other players to get a shovel as well if you want. It may help, but only one person needs it really. You come back to the teleporter here. You teleport, and it teleports you to a island which is like really small. But you just basically walk around the whole island, keep spamming square with your shovel and look at the floor, and you should just keep digging until you find that little chest there that I just found. You hold square on the chest and you get the data pad out there. Then you just come back to the vault here and put the data pad in the vault. For step 5, you get the 4th data pad, and to do this, the first step of step 5 is to come around here and you hold square on Captain DJ's locker, which is in the hangar right there where I just was. And it should make a rustling noise, and you should get a quote so you know that you've done it. Then you have to wait for the treasure drones to come, and when they come there should be 2 of them instead of just 1 like there usually is, and there should be one that looks empty. You just keep shooting that one, and you don't like follow it and just keep shooting it until it breaks, which if you let it go like and don't get it, then you can still get it next time it comes, but it's just it takes a couple of rounds before they spawn in again, so you want to be doing this as soon as you see them really. I almost let it go there, but I managed to get it in time. So then, as you can see there, like you may have just seen, it's like a little blue floaty thing that you can just pick up, and it was in my inventory. And then you basically go and put it on the wall over there, like opposite where the trap is for this room. And once you've done that, it says you can activate the cage, which is in the center of the room, just above. And you basically keep killing zombies here until you see a shark underneath, and then you come up to there, press the pad, and where the cage switch is, then you come down here and you jump in the cage and just keep spinning around until you see the shark, and you should see it there. And then you just keep spamming square or X on Xbox, and you should come up and you should have the eye in your inventory, which is used to get the next data pad. So basically you come back here, come back to the hangar and Captain DJ's locker, because you needed an eye scanner to get into his locker, and because you've now got his eye, you go through here and you hold square on there, and then you get it out of the locker. And I was stupid here. I was infected and I came around here and I just died. But then I got quick revive, so I got back up. So once you've done that, you go back to the vault and you put it in the vault. Step 6 is the final step, and you need to keep trading in weapons into the weapons disposal until it gives you some C4, which you get in your inventory in the bottom left. Then you go back to the vault one last final time. Then you go up to your hold square, and then you get the victory screen, and the cutscene plays for you now.
That did it.
This ship's about to become one big tax write-off.
Who pays taxes?
Hey, no one gives a fuck, okay? We got 2 minutes before we're all guzzling seawater. Move!
There! Lilith, what are you doing?
Oz?
Are you kidding me? Oz is dead. That asshole shot him. It's just another stupid zombie. Let's just go already.
Come on, people, we don't have time for this. Shit.
So that's the end of my guide on how to finish the Carrier Easter egg. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video, and subscribe if you're new for more content. When Black Ops 3 comes out, I'll be putting out loads of content for that, especially zombies content. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you in the next video.